This whole hill here used to be filled with trees. Couldn't even get around the back of this upper garage. This retaining wall used to come out quite a bit farther. And down here, it was real narrow, like only a foot wide. And up there, it was like 8 feet. And it's all sloped. All this grass and moss and weeds would grow in there, and it was a real bitch to cut with the mower. French drain runs all along here. This drive where the bank used to be way out to here and was steep. So this whole bank has been cut back all the way down. Driveway is being extended to the retaining wall. You used to not be able to get around here. It was all overgrown. This process just got put down over here. My property ends like right over here where these rocks are. But there's this seasonal spring, or it's not even seasonal, it's just whenever it feels like it. Like right now it's flowing just a little tiny bit. Where's it coming out? Probably can't even see it, but it's coming out over there. I dug this hole over here. I got to move some rocks, and I'm gonna make this smaller. I got to move some of those rocks. I'm gonna put them in around here. Put in a French drain from here. It goes all the way down to the road. Way down there. Also put a pond down there, small. There's also a French drain I put in over here behind this garage. So any water that comes from the hill back here, hopefully will get caught in this French drain, go this way, and get into this other one that goes all the way down the road. This area, we've been trying to level it up a little bit, cut out of the bank a little bit and build it up so it can have some different level tiers. Still a lot of work to do on this. But got this big pile of dirt to move over here. But this was all just a slope like this before. So then French drains. So from this corner of the garage over here, all the way down past that boat into the woods over there, there's a French drain that goes down there. Because water comes down over here and runs down my driveway. And then followed the other driveway and was deteriorating everything. So basically where all this stuff is parked, I cut out of the bank already. This has all been widened up big time. This driveway used to only be about 9 feet. So we got the French drain over here. We got the extended driveway over there. Once again, all this area over here used to be a sloped bank. It was all cut out. So everything over here is in newly graded area. Over where that skidster bucket is over there, the grade used to go down, and it used to go down from about here, was going that way. So this is all this fill's been put in here from stuff I've taken down along the edge over there. It's been put in over here. You can see the grade up there. It was kind of continuous all the way down. I had to build this little section over here where I cut into the bank over here, and I put some over there. That French drain is still going over here all the way to the edge of my property. So all that water that was coming down before is now going to come over here and run off the edge of my property. So you see this here cliff section here now. Also, this is all going to get filled in. So this will all be like flat or flatter. Obviously some trees are going to come down. One more area. There was a water pipe going from my well like 7 feet below the grade. And there was water getting into my basement. I'm sure I showed you a video of that a long time ago. And that's been a constant. You know, it's like whenever it decides that there's water coming from the hill behind, whenever there's water coming down, some kind of spring effect or whatever, somehow it was finding its way into my basement. Okay, so I ended up removing some of my porch floorboards and dug down all the way down past the well pipe. We're talking like 7 feet below grade, and then actually went down another foot and put in some drainage there. There is a foundation drain that goes along. So I moved all the stuff, cut the casing. There was a big 4-inch green or gray casing that the pipe was inside of, and I cut the casing so the water come out, and then it goes into a drain and directed over to the foundation drain. So hopefully that water never gets back in the basement. But this was a huge project and undertaking here. You should have seen the size of this hole. Look at the size of those rocks. All those came out with that little excavator up there, that little 7,000 pound excavator. Okay, and that whole retaining wall over there, I covered it with dirt. That obviously that big huge rock right there wasn't moved. Neither were those 2 big ones over there, but a lot of big rocks. And there's a huge pile of rocks down there past the boat. You can't see from here, but unbelievable. To be a swimming pool and a wooden deck over here. This has gotten all filled in. It's not finished yet, obviously. Still needs some final grading and a little more fill over there. We're gonna have kind of a flat area. Oops, nice here. Gonna have kind of a flat area up here by the patio with kind of a radius, and then taper it down to the grade. So we need more fill over there. Gonna put a driveway, just some crushed stone all the way up to behind the garage.